Matthew 27:57 to 66. So Jesus, we know, died, and then there's a rich man from Arimathea who was a disciple of Jesus. I think, out of everyone, he was the brave one. He believed in Jesus, and he didn't do nothing about it. He didn't flee. He went to Pilate to ask for the body to and put it in his tomb, a new tomb that he cut out of the rock. So he did a lot of work for his tomb, and he was ready to give it up. I think because he knows that Jesus is a teacher that he respected, and so he did that. But the Pharisees, like similar to last time, they saw all these. They saw the dead rising. They saw the curtain being ripped from top to bottom. They saw the earthquake, everything. The Roman centurion, they said this was the Son of God. They did not. They continued to call Jesus a deceiver, and they said that. But they knew that Jesus said that he would raise again on the third day. And so they wanted to make it secure because they don't want people to be further deceived. So they knew the claims of Jesus. They knew what he said he would do. And they believed that, it might happen. So I don't know how much of Jesus' claim they believe, and how much of it they thought were lies. And if they calling him a deceiver was a kind of like a self-denial, or if they truly believed that he was a deceiver. We know that his disciples, though, ran away. They know all of his disciples ran away and are pretty much in a fear mode right now. One of his disciples, they already know, Judas, hung himself. And yet they are expecting that these men to have some kind of sort of courage to go and retrieve the body of Jesus and continue this message of him being risen again. I don't understand why they have so much faith in that, but continue to call Jesus a deceiver, and thinking that all of his disciples is in it with him. And not only that, after Jesus' resurrection, we know that the disciple actually died, horrible death for the faith that they believe, and they wouldn't do that if they were scared or if they were dying for a lie. So we know there are so so obviously they believe some stuff Jesus said. I don't know how much of it they actually believe and how much of the deceiver part is true, what they said. But Pilate allowed them to secure the tomb with a guard and sealing the stone.